Hi, y'all. Here's Lexi. Lexi's giving kisses today. Oh, Lexi can't wait to meet everybody, right, Lexi? You can't. I, I did this really long video. It went from God giving me a simple message to like 50 minutes, a 50-minute sermon. So I thought, oh my goodness, God's just giving me all these signs that I did what He wanted me to do. But now I just feel like I'm supposed to give a short, you know me, when I say short, watch out. Short probably means at least 11 minutes, but I'm going to try. I'm really, really, really try. But Lexi wanted to get in on the action because you want to get down? She's been chasing a frog this morning in the pool. She actually, I think only one other time that I've been here for 4 years, she actually got into the pool to chase a frog. And she did today. But she didn't go swimming. She just went in chest deep, I guess you would say. Yeah, you didn't go off the big step to go actually try to swim around and chase the frog. Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking, okay, guys, should I do a short video? Well, Lexi's got all these toys. Lexi is a toy dog. And I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't because she's kind of mangled this one. Oh, it's a moose. Okay, well, when I saw this, I thought, okay, it's a moose. Hello, it is a moose. But when I saw it, it's been so long since I've recognized you as a moose because you lost your stuffing. And so this is what I see. I see legs and I see body. And I thought, home, home on the range where the deer and the antelope play. Maybe I'm supposed to call this home, home on the range. The stuffing is still coming out of that one. She rarely tears out the stuffing, but for some reason on the moose, she made it where I thought it was a buffalo, which made me think of the song Going Home, which in Home, Home on the Range. Okay, so I just watched Barry Scarborough. I love Barry. He's talking about Cornelius Jones. I love Cornelius. I call Cornelius Joyful Cornelius. And now I'm realizing that I think I might be calling myself Talkative Terry. Talkative Terry. Oh, gosh. God, you're so funny. You're so funny. Whoa, there's something weird popping up on my screen. Okay, English is good. I'm trying. Okay. Hang on a second. I don't know if y'all are seeing this. Hopefully not. You probably aren't. Okay. It's distracting to me, though. I'm trying to figure out how to... I saw that Barry had reposted his lemon dream, which I have not yet dreamed about his... excuse me. I haven't dreamed about lemons. I haven't yet watched the reposting, and I haven't seen his dream, but to think that he and his wife had a dream on the same day about lemons, and then there's a woman who she's on my liked videos that had a dream about the rapture. I mean, this poor woman, she's crying tears of joy about receiving a rapture dream. I think it happened the week before Feast of Trumpets, but as the morning that she asked for confirmation after getting the rapture dream, her son, who is at her husband's, his dad's house, her husband, ex-husband, I don't know what the situation is, but obviously they're separated. He has the same dream. You know, people around the world, God is giving the same dreams, but it's amazing when you have another person have the same dream who is so close in your life. Okay, so the point was, what was the point? Oh, seeing Barry Scarborough and him talking about Sukkot. And my best friend, I think about it all the time. And she just posted, it's Fairy at Getting Closer. I've linked her to I figured out how to make it where you can put a video in a playlist, but I haven't figured out how you actually can post the video to your channel. Uh-oh, I was about to get off track. the point was going back to Sukkot. Okay, so Fairy had a dream about Sukkot and seeing a huge banner that said Noah. I think about that all the time. Because, you know, God told me Yom Kippur rapture. And as Barry's talking about, it could be the fulfillment is, you know, we don't, as he, I mean, he goes very into great detail. So I'm not going to, I highly recommend Barry's message. I highly recommend Cornelius' message. I recommend Steve at Heavenly Sign 2017. I recommend Kevin Hokeman. He's been teaching me. And Steve Fletcher, you know, I learned, you know, we're all in this together, right? We're in the ark. We're still in the ark. I still haven't moved from the giraffes. I'm just still having fun with the giraffes, but we're still in the ark. We're still learning from each other. We're still receiving different things from each other. And we're listening to each other and encouraging and building up, and in the meantime, sharing the gospel with the lost. Oh, and Kevin Hokeman did an incredible video about the differences between the lost and the wise virgins. So lost, foolish virgins, and wise virgins. It's great. It's great. So we know that we are the wise virgins. We are the bride of Christ. Excited about, it's our wedding day. And we are also, as Barry talked about, I thought that was a great analogy, that we are waiting on our Father to come home and play with us. It was great. Barry, congratulations. That was really great. So I just want to do it. Okay, I'm only 6 minutes, so maybe I can do a really short. So just to sum up my to try to shorten the message of the He Keeps Me Singing video. Look up, there's within my heart a melody, Jesus whispers sweet and low. Fear not, I am with thee, peace be still, in all of life's ebb and flow. Jesus, 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 sweetest name I know, fills my every longing, keeps me singing as I go. The last stanza, which I ended up looking up after I'd posted the video because I do not know the verses, the last stanza is the rapture stanza. So I'll definitely put that verse, with the verses, which is in the stanza. The last stanza is the rapture stanza. So I'll put that in. Here's Lexi again. Lexi says hello. Give me a kiss. Yeah, good girl. So then the messages were how to hear from God. Does God speak? Are we going to stand strong on what we're hearing from the Lord and be willing to be a follower of God that says she said yes? Let's see what else. I have at least go into that video and just read the description. You don't have to listen to the whole video, but you know, I spent time creating the description. I know it's long. Read the description, then you will know what the message of He Keeps Me Singing. But He is keeping His children singing songs until Daddy comes home to play with us. And so I'll just... And Francis Santa Rose, I need to check in with you, brother, because I know I love you. I know you hear from the Lord. And that's the last part of my message, is that Francis Santa Rose taught me, and a lot of people got really critical of me, that Francis Santa Rose, a beautiful man of God with an incredible heart, has a very intimate relationship with the Lord. He's taught me how to use the gift of healing, which I did not receive until last fall. It was actually 2 days before Thanksgiving, and the day before Thanksgiving, the day after I received it, the next day was the day before Thanksgiving, and God gave me an opportunity to step out in faith and use the gift of healing in front of people walking in and out of the Whole Foods store. And I did it. It was obedient, and it was a miraculous thing. And also Francis has taught me how to use the gift of tongues, and I didn't get the gift of tongues until last year, 11 years into being a Christian. And he's taught me how to use the gift of tongues. But that's an amazing thing too, is that God has given me the he keeps me singing message, to where I rarely speak in tongues. I sing in tongues. He gives me lyrics. Excuse me. He does give me lyrics. The lyrics are in tongues, which I do not know. But the melodies that he gives me, they're just out of the blue. They're not other songs like, the songs that he has me singing. It's a special thing that I do not understand. And then the other thing is, yes, it could be all the way to November 29th, but I just have to say I highly doubt it. And the reason why is that because of what Francis Santa Rose taught me about asking God a question, closing your eyes, spinning the Bible around, and opening it up, that 4 times I asked, he gave me an answer each time. And mathematically, the odds of this happening is something like 7 times 10 to the minus 14 power, minus 13 power. It's just like impossible. And the question I was asking him was, is it going to be before October 21st? October 21st is my son's wedding. My son is born again. My daughters are in the wedding. They're born again. The bride is born again. I don't think that the bride is going to be there for the wedding. The bride is going to be in heaven. And the bride and the groom are going to be with the groom in heaven. And that's October 21st. October 21st, which I guess it was 6-7 months after the wedding date had been, 6 or 7 months after the engagement. I'm not exactly sure what day they scheduled their wedding, but I was like, why is this date, October 21st, bothering me so much? And he said, it's the day your husband left. And sure enough, 11 years ago, 11/11, he started off the message today with telling me what the title was going to be. He keeps me singing as I put my foot on the first step to go downstairs, and I look at my clock and it says 11:11. He says he keeps me singing. And it's the October 21st is the 11th anniversary to the day of my husband leaving, which was also on a Saturday. So I'm going, I'm going to put a link in if you want to find out why I have a hard time believing that there's any way that we're going to be here for October 21st, or the wedding time of October 21st, which I think I don't even remember what time the wedding is because I'm not going. I mean, I was uninvited from the wedding. Can you believe it? Uninvited, because I don't know why. It would have been hard on me. I think my son was loving on me to, like, Mom, you're doing really well. You don't need to go back there. You don't need to be at the wedding and have all these emotions and all that stuff. He was really doing it out of love. I know he loves me, and I know he knows that I would have a really hard time being around all these family members who disowned me and hated me. Jesus said we'd be hated. And think about it. Jesus said, Nazareth wouldn't receive Jesus, right? So why would anybody in my family receive Jesus living through me? All right, that's short. 13 minutes and 49 seconds. Okay, God bless you. I love you. I hope you're standing strong. We won't be shaken. We're going to be, just like Barry said, we're going to be the kids saying, Daddy's coming home. Daddy's coming home. Home on the range. Bye.